Amy Rogers. Good afternoon, Amy.
Thank you so much for having me, Bart. I appreciate it.
Yeah, great to see you again.
Yes, nice to see you as well.
And it's been, 20, how many years have you been principal?
20? No, not 20, but 8.
What?
8 years as the principal. I know.
8? How long have you been
This is
there?
my, about 14.
Oh, okay, 14.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It seems like 20, doesn't it?
You know what? It's home, so it does feel like that. You know, it's a great place.
Well, it is a great place, and I got a chance to be there recently.
Yes.
Your pool.
We have some wonderful things happening at the Torrant Center, and the pool is definitely one of those highlights.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Had I known, I would have brought my suit. I didn't know.
Right.
But I thought
Well, it was open and ready for business, right?
Well, I thought there might be a ceremonial first dive.
Oh.
But there's no diving.
No diving because it's only 5 foot deep, but look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and we are so thankful that we had some just really monumental renovations happen over the past couple of years. So, absolutely.
I had been in the pool room before, and it was like instant claustrophobia when I walked in the door.
Absolutely, very dark. The ceilings were low. You know, tall people like yourselves kind of had to duck because you felt like you were going to hit your head. So these new renovations really open it up and make it just absolutely a great space.
And it's become more accessible as well because you were able to do some, I think, improvements to the egress ramp.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So prior to our renovation, we had a ramp that we would put in and take out, and so, you know, but that took up space in the pool. So now this new ramp allows more space in the pool and allows accessibility, and students can walk in on their own, and it's just a beautiful space.
Yeah, great day to do it too because you were welcoming families back to school.
Were. That was the largest attended open house we've ever had.
Wow.
Yes. So we had about 54 families come, which is amazing. So, and they all had an opportunity to walk through our great space there. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not from the pool.
No, that is not. But they look like great kids.
They had a great time at Bright Walls.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's talk about first day of school because I think we were there. The pool was, I think, the day before school
started.
Yes,
the day before school started. So we did have a great opening to our first day of school. We actually won a Facebook contest from Card My Yard. And so it's, you know, those big letters that get put into the yards. And so we had an opportunity we got a lot of votes, and our yard was carded, and that was awesome to welcome students back with that wonderful gift.
We actually have a picture of that card, your yard. I didn't know what that was, but as you walk up to the entrance,
there it is.
Yeah.
There is our card. So what a great, you know, gift from, looks like the W got taken out of there, but what a great gift from one of our local Jackson businesses. So it's that was very cool, and we just have had a very positive, energized start to our school year.
And that is the staff.
That is our staff. My awesome, wonderful staff who love.
It's a huge staff.
It is a very large staff, and man, each of them have great hearts and do what they need to do every day to make our students' lives the best that they can be. And so I'm just incredibly grateful for them. So,
man, what a great staff.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
You must have a big high staff to student ratio.
You know, it just depends on the type of classroom, but typically we have 3 staff in the classroom, so 1 teacher and typically 2 teacher assistants, and sometimes a little bit more depending on the student's needs.
Cool.
So yeah, absolutely. So we're fortunate.
All right, you've got more partnerships. You do a lot. You've got really spend a lot of time getting Torrant into the community.
Absolutely, one of our goals, part of our mission statement.
Yeah. So what are you doing with the Career Center?
Yeah. So we have partnered with the Jackson Area Career Center Careers in Education program, and they were actually part of our Bright Halls event that we had, and to celebrate the Bright Walls celebration, we wanted to bring students in, and they helped our students create posters like the
you
one
brought
I have
some
here.
with you.
Yeah, I do. I have this one right here. So they helped our students create posters that we'll be decorating or putting up in our hallways, and so we're working on that right now to make our halls bright, just like our walls here in downtown Jackson. So, you know, and you know, our job is to make sure that our students have opportunities to engage with people from our community and vice versa. We're part of a great community here in Jackson County, and we want to make sure that our students have access to those people, and so and they have access to us as well. So there's a lot to be learned from each other, and there's that poster that I just showed. So we had the students at the Career Center had an amazing time and learned a lot. We actually, after the morning session, one of the students from the Career Center asked what career opportunities could be available in the special education world. So, I mean, that's kind of personally my my motivation as well, is I want to open up and show students that there are great careers to be had in the area of special education, and it's a great place to work. So hopefully we can convince or to entice people that they want to go into special education, whether it be therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy, or become a teacher. So that's great.
A great ulterior motive, and very clever, because I agree. I know people that until they have been exposed
Absolutely.
to the special education atmosphere,
Yes.
they don't
It's
know.
like a world that they've never even stepped into, right? And that's what, I think, we have lots of opportunities to open that world for people. And so I try to do that. And so we have partnerships with Michigan Center. That's who's on right now. Michigan Center leadership class comes in with us, and Columbia Central. So as many high school students and groups that we can get in, we absolutely try to do that. So.
Cool. Cardinals, and also the Columbia Central leadership class
Absolutely.
comes in there too.
Yeah, it's amazing. And they really, we've had some special educators come out of those groups that have come in. So that's perfect.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Also, you've got some new teams, new participants in a couple of sports for Special Olympics.
Yes, absolutely. So we're working with the Jackson Area Career Center and with Northwest Schools to create a unified champion school. And so we're going to work on developing a bocce team, so a unified bocce team, which I need to know how to play as well. So, but we're working with Special Olympics to create that, and so we're looking to take a unified team to the summer games, and that people without disabilities and students with disabilities will work together to be on a team together and hopefully be an awesome bocce team. So
I'll look forward to maybe participating in bocce, because I don't know.
Well, we'll have you out, and we will work. Yeah, we will do some bocce together.
Well, you've done a great job getting the kids involved in the community, and I love it when we get to see Lyle Torrant students and staff in the community, community events, and thanks for making Lyle Torrant a great part of the community.
Well, thank you very much. I'm honored to be able to do so. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in. Good to
yes,
see you.
I appreciate all the great things you do for Jackson as well. Thanks, Bart.
Thanks, Amy.
Yes, take care.
You bet. The principal at Lyle Torrant Center, Amy Rogers.
Thank you.
More to come on today's show. We've got some great